Star basketball player MIkey Williams could avoid prison time after agreeing to a plea deal today. Tonight, I caught up with his attorney about how he went from facing up to 30 years in prison to possibly just a misdemeanor.
It's all over.
After taking a plea deal Thursday, basketball superstar MIkey Williams reacted to the agreement.
So, Mikey, how you feeling after court today?
I feel good, brother. You know, all glory to God. I'm just happy that I made it out of this situation.
Williams, a former San Ysidro basketball player, pleaded guilty to one count of making criminal threats in connection with a shooting outside his home last March. Williams was initially facing multiple felony charges of assault with a deadly weapon, but his defense team says they were able to reach this deal with the DA's office after several meetings and discussions about Williams, his behavior, and his future.
Our client, who he is, what his plans are for life and where things are going.
One of his attorneys, Troy Owens, explains what Williams pled guilty to.
To making a criminal threat. There was an additional allegation as part of the plea that when he made the threat, he was armed with a firearm. So he was in possession of a firearm when he made the threat.
Williams will have the criminal threats count reduced as long as he doesn't break the law, does 80 hours of volunteer work, anger management, and gun safety courses by his sentencing next August.
That ensures that he can move forward from here and continue on his path to what will be a very prosperous career.
As for the future of that basketball career,
But I'm just excited to get back to the court.
Williams was committed to play for the University of Memphis, but the school said he couldn't join the team until the case was resolved. His attorney says it's now up to the school to decide if and when he joins them. Williams will be sentenced next August. If he doesn't follow the terms of his agreement, he could face up to 13 years in prison. In studio, Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.